What's up? Let's make sure this audio and video are going to start playing on YouTube. Any moment now, hopefully. If it would. There she goes. Nice. Sweet. Locked and loaded. Well, how's it going, my two people here in the first 30 seconds? A little more tired today. Been busy, as you could probably tell from last live and this one now. New place. So, very new. Been busy setting all this up. There will be a video coming out soon for that, for my one person here. You get the inside scoop. But yeah, excited, happy to be here. It's been, like I said, very stressful with the day-to-day, getting everything ready and organized. Moving is quite the process. I'm fortunate to not have to have done it a million times, but I've done it more times in life than are enjoyable for sure. And I'm sure there's plenty more to come, but it's all good, part of the process. I lucked out having a mom who's as sick as she is. I was able to keep some stuff there and not have to move all my stuff out. It wasn't a kick-out situation, so that was very handy for me just to bring the essentials. Hello, Sherry Fillmore. Thank you for joining. Nice to have you here on this Tuesday evening. I want to touch on something in a bit too, but for you very early people, I remember I talked about this last time I was here, and this was the book I was talking about, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Mechanics, Maintenance, by Robert Pirsig. So I'll probably touch back on that in a little bit, but really, really good book. Recommend the read. Ron Gray, hello from Southern Ontario. How's it going? 2 thumbs up. We're always here for a good 2 thumbs up. Hello from England. What's going on, Paul? Happy to see you in here, man. Pamela, howdy. My mom. Hey, Mom. But, yeah, like I said, doing pretty good. Life's been busy, but exciting. There's a lot more potential exciting stuff to come up, which will get brought up more and more throughout the live. But a quick hint for, once again, you early guys, you always get the inside scoop. I mean, the rewatchers, if they watch the beginning too, but you guys, the OGs, I will be potentially, maybe, it's a thought, fill in the blanks, Come on Mountain. We'll leave it at that for now. Pam B, how is your mom? She's great. She's rocking life, strong as ever. Fantastic woman right there. I love her. She's the best. What's up, good looking? What's up, Caden? You might see something about that guy. You'll just watch. You'll see. Petrus Vandermeer. That's a tough one. Hi from the UK. Howdy, P. That's what we'll call you. We'll call you P. Drifting Dreamers 5. What's good, Levi? Oh, what's going on, guys? How are you? Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday. Well, my day today went pretty well. I had work this morning back at the doctor's office, which was more physical labor today than computer work, which is what I've been doing more or less lately. But, rocking through. Felt good to get some movement. The body gets tired sitting down at a desk for too long, and doing the YouTube and editing and whatnot can definitely take hours and hours of sitting down at a computer, so it's nice. First time watching you live, well, I appreciate you joining. I hope you enjoy it. It's me kind of just talking about my life, doing as I do. Hey, Mike, listen to the kids, Drifting Dreamers 5, raining here bad. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it clears up this month. To call back to the prior statement. Francis Pierce, thank you for joining. Nice to see you in here. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. That's my godmother. She's also the best. Love her to death as well. But yeah, let's see. Outside of that, school, it's been going pretty good. Been busy with that as well. Now that we're not inside the first couple weeks of school, it's ramping up a good bit. So it's been nice and active and busy and doing a bunch of work. So that's part of it as well. But here, we'll touch on some things here because, as always, I like my little prep sheet because, as I said, my brain just goes off and it helps to have a bit of structure there. So, let's adjust this angle too. get more of this centered on the good stuff. Hello from Florida. Love watching. Well, thank you. LA or Leticia Alvarez. Hopefully I didn't butcher that one either. But I'm glad you enjoy watching. Much appreciated. And like I said, here soon we're gonna figure out this streaming stuff so we can get the nice, high def here. We're gonna get this organized. How do you like the new place? I like it quite a bit, actually. I mean, it's definitely different living with just two of my buddies, but can't complain whatsoever. I love the place a bunch. It's awesome. Having a lot of fun being here, kind of, I guess, that spread the wings type of thing. But it's honestly not too super different from the last few years. I've been a very self-sufficient individual, so I've been kind of transitioning to this point, and now I don't see my mom, which I miss her, but it's also nice to see my friends. So just a trade-off, but we're rocking solid. For those who are not watching them, yes, please check them out this side, I believe. Paul sent in their link. Go check it out, Drifting Dreamers 5. I've actually known them for as long as I've been alive. Seriously, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I met, man, I couldn't have been any older than 5 or something by the time I met Mike, if not younger. So, yeah, I've known him for a long while, and it's really cool to see them up there. So, looking good. Good deal. I appreciate it. DD5, David's other apprentice, doing well. Hey, Auntie Ann, happy to see you in here all season. Hello from Mexico. What's up, all season? What's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining. But yeah, no. So in an upcoming video here soon, you'll actually get to see what all else is out here, because this looks kind of barren from just this point of view, which we're gonna get something set up for that too. I'm working on maybe a banner or something. I'm gonna look online, get something put back here for the live situation, so I can get set up officially for my weekly lives. I really do enjoy doing this. This is my 3rd or 4th one now, or something like that. But I really like it. I mean, it's fun. Like I said, I've said before, I could talk to a black screen or a brick wall for hours. So I get to interact with people for fun and just talk. And talking is one of my specialties. So definitely enjoyable. But let's see. Pop back in here. Ron Gray, hey, David. Come on, keeping it real. Driving. Well, drive safe. What's up, Dad? Hope your day's going well. Appreciate you popping in. All right, let's hop down here to my little list. Got about 34 of you guys in here now. Appreciate y'all being here. For those who haven't seen my list, here she is. All right, so first thing is school test. This was pretty cool. So in my life and career development class, we took 2 different exams. We took a personality test, which is like I don't remember the name of it, but I got ENTP. So I'm an extroverted, intuitive, thinking, and perceiving. So for those of you who know what all that means, it's extremely accurate. But we took one of those. We also took a career course exam or something along those lines as well. But it was really interesting to go through and actually take tests to see what, at least a database, has to say about me and what I'd like to do in the future. Of course, with anything that's not your own personal discretion, it's not going to be 100% accurate about your future decisions, because I don't think any program or other person really can tell you what's meant for you in the future. And I'm sure a ton will change, as it already has in the last couple of years. But it was still really cool to see all the different options that are out there. Let's see. Sorry, I came in late again this week. 5 o'clock is hard. Auntie Ann, like I said, don't stress it. I'm not beating you up for it. I appreciate you being in here at all. You're here before the first 10 minutes. I mean, there's 6 of those in this whole thing. So I really do appreciate you being in here. Let's see. When will you be traveling to Arkansas to visit your dad? Come on, keeping it real. Well, let's see. I can't say too much, because there's potential for very soon, much sooner than later. But then there's also a good likelihood that it will be later, as in a couple months. So we're balancing out right now, but hopefully soon. So yeah, back to this though. This was really interesting. Like I said, it broke down pretty much every different aspect of, I guess, my character, or at least who I am. And I thought it was a lot of fun. I was going to bring up a couple things in here, but not too much of it past just the overall fact was too interesting. Susie Jacobson, thank you for joining. Happy to see you in here. Yes, the climbing stuff. So I actually ended up getting some really cool footage climbing this last weekend. Me and a couple buddies went out. I had some more of my friends come up from St. Pete, and then a couple of my buddies here in town. We met up and we all climbed at the gym that I've been going to lately. And I got some really, really cool footage. The new camera, which I'll show again just because it's so sick, and I'm happy to have it. But I was extremely impressed with the camera quality and its just capabilities of lighting and colors and stability and everything. It was fantastic. So the footage looks great. I'm sure it'll turn out into a great video this upcoming week, which you guys will see on Friday. And yeah, it's really, really cool. And I got some awesome footage, and I actually have some more stuff potentially coming soon. So this upcoming weekend, there's, I always say this, but an opportunity. Like I always say, it's an opportunity because I just get a bunch of those presented to me, and it's really, if I can make cool stuff happen, then I do it. I don't really look for a ton of cool stuff. I'm just always asked to do stuff with people. So I have another really cool opportunity. Like I asked today at like 4 o'clock about this weekend, which would be along the vein of climbing, but also something else that you guys haven't really seen much on my channel before. And I think it would be really, really cool to add in because it's something that I really enjoy, something that means a good bit to me, and I want to share it with you guys. So if I can make that happen, it'd be really, really fun. So we'll see if this weekend works out because that would be sick. Let's see. Do you follow the people that follow you? Kentucky Bluegrass Living. Depends. So, I mean, not every single person because, I mean, that's a lot of people to watch on a daily basis. And I don't, I'm not going to, I mean, I've subscribed back to many of them, but I can't say that I've watched every single video from every person I've subscribed to. Following each other helps everyone grow. Commenting and thumbs up, 100%. But I do agree on that. Getting the subscribes, liking, and I actually do put videos on whatever you call it, the Play All playlist. My dad told me about that whenever he started off real small. I remember that we all helped out, like did the whole circle with everyone. So Drifting Dreamers 5, don't spill too many beans. I won't. Dot Roper, thank you for joining. Happy to see you. I always flunked personality tests. The guy who actually came into our room to give us our personality tests, he even said he showed us the list because he's been doing it for years. So he has all of them on the little website, all down the whole side. And he's like, you can see how many I've taken here. And I keep taking them every year, hoping to get a better personality, but it still hasn't worked yet. I just thought it was really funny. Evening from South Minnesota. Howdy, howdy. Thank you for joining. Loading was coming before I posted and still posted. You are awesome, Levi. I think you are a smart young man, and I enjoy watching your videos. Well, thank you, Francis Pierce. I really do appreciate it. It has been a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, it's something that the reason why I didn't start 2 years ago whenever my dad did, and everyone then was already telling me that I was supposed to. But I had to wait till I wanted to do it, until I felt that burn. I always call it the fire. I've said kind of my whole life I've had this, drive, motivation, whatever it is within me to just succeed and be the best possible person I could ever be, And I always call it just like the fire in my chest, the fire in my heart. So now I have that fire towards YouTube. So it's really, really enjoyable. Come on, keeping it real. Wish you'd join my lives. He's going to keep on talking crap about this probably until I die. But you didn't do lives for months, man. And now you're back at it. It's a routine. I'll hop back in the routine. Be there Monday. The definition of crazy. Doing the same thing over and over and hoping for a different outcome. 100%. I've also heard that one a bunch of times too. And I also heard, I wanted to say this because I thought it was really funny, a dad joke. It was my professor the other day. He came in to class and he goes, do you guys like dad jokes? We told him, yeah. And his dad joke was that when I tell dad jokes, he laughs. I know it's really dumb, but I really liked it. Levi, did you not learn to do as you're told? Learn to enjoy it later. Nah, not that way. I got to get it done. Levi, you're doing fantastic with YouTube. Thank you so much, Ron Gray. Much, much appreciated. Oh, we could touch on that too, them big old guns that just popped out. Back with the stuff of climbing, but as well as fitness. Even though I'm climbing 2 to 3 days a week, I'm still going to the gym the other 2 to 3 for those who exercise here, I do a push-pull legs split, which I really enjoy, and especially mixing it with climbing. I used to do 6 days a week of a gym split, but now since I'm climbing either 2 or 3, I only do a 2 to 3 day split, but try to hit all 3 every week. But that translates over to gym content ? Which is another thing on my what do you call it? My little score list, track list here. Would you guys be curious to see gym content? Because I have a lot of fun. Gym is a huge part of my life. I mean, climbing will be separate because that's as much activity gym-wise as it is, like, just cool because, I mean, at least I think it is. Having the big gym everywhere, all the stuff to climb on, all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, would you guys be interested in seeing that? I think it would be very, very fun. It's funny seeing that you think it's funny. Well, thanks, Auntie Ann. I'm glad that my low bar of humor humors you. Little big old guns, you mean pop your bra. Well, it's been years of working, so you got to be proud of what you got. Long time and a lot of effort. I mean, so much. I've spent years working on it, but come a long way. So yeah, 100%. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, genuine question. If you guys would like to see some gym style stuff, let me know because I think it'd be cool. I think I get some really cool content from it. Let's see. All right, we're at about 16 minutes now. 37 people in. Let's check over here because I gotta keep it. 38 likes. We're rocking higher than 37 people. So thank you guys for liking, hitting thumbs up. All very much appreciated. Let's see. All right. Well, another thing, the main reason, one of the main points of the live here was on the title or thumbnail, whatever you call it. It was finding balance. And that's something I've been working to do here for a couple months, honestly, but definitely the last month or two. Life's been hectic everywhere, moving a million places all at once, and you can't even see. Got my calendar back there. Trying to find little ways to help just maintain organization because I got so much stuff going on in life. All of it's just up here, and I already have enough stuff going on in my head on a daily basis to have to keep up with every new activity that I pick up on a weekly basis. So, now we're working on finding balance and finding a good routine that will suit me in my day-to-day. Whether that means, along with my gym stuff, along with my school stuff, YouTube, doctor's office, landscaping, cleaning, everything to in between, trying to have a social life, now moving into a new apartment, just a lot of moving parts all at once. But, it's all part of the game of life, and I'm here to play it. So, Susie Jacobson, how are you liking your new place? Let's see. I am enjoying it. It's been nice. Definitely made myself a nice little comfy space here, which was very important to me, which you guys will see in the next video. There's a lot more to it than just this more barren wall behind me. I'm glad I at least have something up on the wall over there. But you'll get to see more of the process and more of the move. But I really am enjoying it. It's nice to have my own little sanctioned space, and it's good to be living with my buddies. It's really nice to have some friends, right across the hall. So let's see. Please make sure you use a proper belt when you're in the gym, or you'll mess up your spine and later on won't be able to do what you once could. I know. Well, Paul, I really do appreciate your advice. It is very well taken to me. I actually don't really work out super heavy, and I haven't maxed on anything in forever. I'm extremely, careful with the gym. I've been injured plenty of times, especially through wrestling and playing soccer and football and all kinds of stuff in the past. So I've had my fair share of injuries, and I'm extremely careful with that. And I know, I even have just simple things like very shallow wrists. That's as far back as my wrist goes, which most people that can, get it to level out. Yeah, that's it. So a lot of even motions and exercises, and I tore a tendon in my elbow through wrestling in sophomore or freshman year of high school. So I haven't been able to even flat bench in 4 years. So comfortably I can do it, but I don't do it. I prefer dumbbells just because it doesn't mess with that tendon. So yeah, no, I'm extremely particular and extremely careful. So I promise you, I'm doing my best. I'm not going in there hurting myself. Let's see, gym video to motivate me to exercise. So yes, gym videos. Well, Pam B, you got it. All I need was one person to say it, just one comment in there, and that's it. Gym content. Here it comes. I might honestly record tonight again, but I'm debating whether or not I'm going to go climbing after the slide or whether I'm going to work out. Either way, I'm still going to record it. But yeah. Let's see. Levi, you are absolutely amazing. Beautiful young man. Do you have a girlfriend? I do not. I am currently living my life trying to focus on the 100 things I just told you about. Well, there's more than that, seriously, I swear. I don't have time for it right now in life. It is, I have enough time keeping up with my own self, trying to add in another person to care about and plan with. Too much. Not right now. We'll give it a little bit of time, and it'll lap back around. But no, for now, we're rocking solid. Just focusing on all the things I need to do on my day-to-day basis that I already feel like I don't have time for. Yay, house party at Levi's. Welcome all. Yeah, I mean, as soon as I have a place big enough to facilitate all of you, I would love to love to do a big one. I've made jokes about it already, but I mean, I say it as a joke, but I don't know if it's young ignorance or maybe just haven't been beaten down by life enough, but I don't think I have any limitations. I mean, I know anything I've set my mind to in the past, I've been able to complete, and I don't see that changing for anything in the future. I have a very strong will and strong work ethic, thanks to parents and this guy right here in the comments who just commented. Come on, keeping it real. Rain, go away. He's definitely one of the hardest working people I've ever known in my entire life, and he's passed on a lot of that to me. And he's another proven example that you put your mind to something, you make it happen. So, yeah, I see it. I see it happen in the future. I'll be real big. All my OGs do a big event. It'd be sick. But long time away. Maybe I blow up next month, and then crazy. Who knows? Life is crazy. Let's see. Party. Enjoy your videos. Thank you, Memetena. I think I said that right. If not, I apologize. Auntie Ann, BRB. If you got to make dinner, do it as you need to. No stress. Well, you have to find your limitation to know them. Half pint. Well, nothing's challenged me that I couldn't overcome yet. So at this rate, good luck, life. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. That is a little far. But no, I mean, like I said, there's nothing that I am not able to push through. So, hey, SKW lifts. Hey guys, this is Corinne. If someone in here, one of my mods, want to go ahead and pop that in there, SKW lifts. My cousin Corinne, killing it with the content. Actually, so just saw one of her Instagram posts today. One of her, like, what are they called, reels on Instagram or something. Like hit leg day with me or something. She's grinding, absolutely crushing it. Yeah, please go check her out. You are in a new place. That's awesome. I am indeed. We just got in here 2 days ago. Not very long. But yeah, been hectic, been busy, but happy that I made it in here. In class, wanted to say hi. Well, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Stay focused. Do good in school. Thank you for joining, though. Life with Levi. One day my video quality will be as good as yours. This isn't even the peak, but I promise you're just very, very getting started. I mean, you've been on the mountain for a week, done surpassed me in subscribers and watch hours, I think, too. So in no time, you'll have yourself a little setup and you'll be rocking. Don't stress it. So it's all a process. Having to embrace the process because I have not been known to have the most amount of patience, but the YouTube stuff is helping that because everything takes time, especially like every aspect of YouTube, all the editing and recording, and there's a lot of time in between all that. Randall, how close is your watch hours? My watch hours currently, I believe I have just over 1,500 left to be monetized. So we're still trying to crank that up. Like I said, if you guys watch the videos, replay them, watch the lives, whatever you do, any type of interaction with the channel, all of it helps. We are, like I said, I believe just over 1,500 until we're monetized. So excited about that. Like I said, I mean, once monetization comes, it'll allow me to do even more with the channel and make even better content. So it'd be really cool to make that happen. But yeah, really excited. Looking forward to that. Paul Honeyman, thank you for putting that. Like I said, guys, check out SKW Lifts. She's awesome. Great content. Let's see. Hi, Levi. I'm from Tampa. Been following your dad for a while. So glad you made your own channel. Hope you're loving the new place. Hope to see more from you from Rob. Well, thank you, Rob. I appreciate you joining. Tampa. Spent my fair share of time down in there. And yeah, I am enjoying the new place. Thank you for checking out the live. And thanks for being a loyal subscriber to me and my dad and now me. Much appreciated. Carol Langford. Good. Hi, hello, Levi. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Happy to see you too. Hi, Levi. Good to see you today. Charlene Grady. Howdy, howdy. Randall. Cool, you're getting there, bud. I am trying, man. Like I said, I have a million things going on left and right in life, but this is something I genuinely enjoy doing. So as much as it is work, it's fun. So, we're making it happen. Levi, you may not have been at it long, but your camera work and editing is exceptional. Well, thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. I've said that before as well. I mean, I'm a very, what's a good way to put it? I observe a lot, and I also take in a ton of information. I'm always analyzing everything around me. And so even whenever it came to the YouTube stuff, like just watching videos, I would just watch the little micro things, every little transition, the sound, the when the music switches as the audio changes, and when the beat drops, the water splashes, like all the little things that make the difference, as well as just a ton of research. I mean, I've watched genuinely probably 100 and some change, if not into the 200 somewhere range of YouTube videos of how to make YouTube videos. I mean, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. That's the way I was raised. And I didn't come here to half step. So here we are. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the compliments. It means a lot. But we're working hard, man. It's a lot, but I enjoy it and I try my best. That's the main thing. I genuinely put forth effort with this kind of stuff, and I really do enjoy it. Close, you can do it. Thank you, Pops. We're getting there. This close. Let's see. You're a natural, Levi. Well, thank you, Randall. Much appreciated. I've said that too. I mean, all kinds of people, they say, the YouTube aspect, and you get two sides, and you have people who do it actively, and they talk about how much goes into it, because there's a lot more than what people see on the front end. I mean, even just the simple video aspect, like I talked about. I mean, my first video was, I don't know, like 12 minutes long or something, but I spent 13 and a half hours editing that first video over the course of 3 days. I spent 8 some odd hours one day, 6 or 5 the next, or whatever it was. It was like 5 and then 6 or whatever. Took me a long time. Like I said, genuinely almost 14 hours for a 12-minute video, my first ever video. And it was because I bought the software. I use Premiere Pro to edit my videos. And I literally bought the software, and that day just sat down and said, all right, we're making my first YouTube video. And I spent the entire weekend just grinding out, getting that video to at least a point where I felt even comfortable putting it on the internet. And I had a bunch of great response. And I've just gotten better from there. So it's a lot of work, but like I said, definitely hearing back from you guys saying that it looks good and I'm doing great and all that kind of stuff is super sick. So it's very much appreciated. Hey, yo, Miss Amy. Glad things are going good for you, Levi. Thank you. I'm glad things are going good for me too. Definitely better than things not going good. Simple statement, but very true. You can do it if you put your back into it. Nothing a little bit of elbow grease can't get done, man. Let's see. Hi, Levi. I just joined your YouTube. Wish you the best. Well, thank you, Quentin Alvarez. I appreciate you watching. Let's see. A lot more, 100%. Sure not. So, perfect. But on that same note of the YouTube stuff, I actually talked to an old professor that I had a year and a half ago, roughly 3 or 4 semesters ago, in one of my English classes. His name is Professor Small, really cool guy. And I caught up with him for a couple minutes, just passed by him outside of class. And I talked to him, and he said that he was actually planning to do a lesson on something with small creators or something like that. I told him I just started YouTube. So I'm emailing him about, my YouTube channel, sending him the link and all that kind of stuff. And it'd be really cool. I mean, imagine my face get put on a projector in a class at a college. That's pretty cool. Just saying. Didn't think that happened, but it'd be pretty cool. And then I may even come in and talk to, the class and talk about the process of the startup and what all goes into it and the different facets. So that'd be really interesting. If that does happen, you'll definitely see a video of it, because that's really cool if I get to go to a college class and talk about doing YouTube that I'm just starting. So that'd be cool. We'll see if we can make that happen. Let's see. I hope to see you in Oklahoma for meetup. Yes, I hope to be there. That one, remember I was talking on the last live, not the last, but the one prior with my dad about it. If he goes, there's a much higher likelihood that I'm going to be there, just for convenience sake of seeing him and going together as one and leaving as one, whatever. But no, I would really like to make it. and I'm going to do everything I can to try to do so. But as I said, with all the different things in life, it is a luck of the draw if I can make most of my exciting trips happen, unless they're planned well far ahead. And even then, stuff happens. Life's just crazy. I've not lived the most structured Monday to Friday, Saturdays or free weekend life now. It's just something new every day. So let's see. Very cool, NTM, for sure. Are you on the meetup, NTM? Blah, blah, blah. Well, thankfully that never happened to me. My face up on the screen at college would have been a wanted poster, Paul. That's funny. Yeah, no, I do my best to stay out of trouble, as always. So hopefully if my face is ever posted anywhere, it's only for good purposes. Driving in the rain, hey everyone, keep driving safe, Dad. But yeah, go ahead and give a little shout out here. Come on, keeping it real. I'm sure most of you here know who he is, but for those of you who don't, that's my dad. Pretty sick. His second channel. Came in late to say hi. And can't stay. We'll rewatch. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate you joining. And I appreciate you rewatching, because every bit of the watch helps, especially for the watch hours, which once again, we're still trying to get it. So keep rocking, keep watching. Thank you so much. Every last bit of it is appreciated. I'll be at the meetup, Levi. I would love to see you again. Same here, Antian. I'd love to see you. It would be great to see everyone at the meetup, especially those of you I haven't seen since the first meetup or ever, really. There's still plenty of people that I've yet to meet. So it would be great to meet as many people as I possibly could. Karen Brest. Hi, Levi. Oh, hey, Karen. How are you? Thank you for joining in the live. Happy to see you in here. We are at 31 minutes, 49 people in here, 59 likes. Sweet. You guys are killing it tonight with all the good stuff here and here. Great stuff. I really appreciate y'all being in here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about on this list, now that we have 50 people in here, a nice amount of people that I'd like to conversate this with. So as much as life's been great and sick and awesome, I do happen to deal with anxiety, and that stuff sucks, and it definitely makes life difficult. So I want to talk about that some too, because I figured I'm on the process of working on it for myself and trying to, better myself and my quality of life by, finding different ways to cope and deal with anxiety in day to day. So if I could share that with you guys and anyone, here I could help learn from, my experiences, then I would love to do that. I saw something up here. One sec. Randall said, Levi, just go live on them no frat parties and they don't shut off cam. You get plenty of watch hours, lol. Good plan. Keep that in mind. Down here, anxiety does suck. You got that right. Are you gay? I'm not. I do like women, but more power to you for whatever you're into. Anyways, back to my anxiety. So yeah, it sucks, simply put. But like I said, it's something that takes time to work through, and there's other ways to fix it, medication and whatnot. But I've never been one to just medicate my problems. In some cases, I have plenty of friends who have very severe anxiety and depression, and stuff like that really is life crippling. So if medication can help your quality of life, then boom, go for it. That's the reason we've come this far with technology. It's not the 1600s. We don't have to just deal with it. But I've always tried to find my own personal ways through routine, eating, sleep, diet, all kinds of different things. One of the main things in my life that's helped with anxiety and depression has definitely been the gym. Like for many people, the same way, fitness, staying active, stuff like that helps. But, it's still an ongoing fighting battle. But no, I mean, one of the big things is, where's my head go? Wrong hand. I'm going to get this down. It's so weird, all of it being backwards. But yeah, having that up there, that's something that I'm trying to get down, is planning out my day-to-day life better, because as I said, I already have a million things going on in my head at once. I was blessed with a good mind, but it's cursed to be flooded by everything all the time. And it is a lot to deal with being inside the steel trap. So can't even call it a steel trap. We'll call it a rust bucket, because stuff seems to, get forgotten left and right, but it can still hold something. But, like I said, it's something that, I've dealt with for years, and something that I'm still fighting to, make improvements on. And I've noticed that whenever I lay out like what my, my week plans are, my month plans, any type of just scheduling, I've tried planners, I've tried my like phone reminders and all that kind of stuff. And every little thing does seem to help, especially the reminders. That's one that I actually will keep up on. But yeah, it's not ideal for me to have a planner. I've tried that multiple times over multiple years. But it's one of those like out of sight, out of mind. Same thing with like my supplements. When I have my supplements just, in my closet or underneath the sink or whatever, I don't take them every day. So I went and bought a little pill container, like the, Monday. Oh yeah, I showed you guys in the last one, the Monday, Saturday through Sunday, whatever it is. Because, now it's in front of me. I'll see it and I'll stay on top of it. And the same thing goes for my day-to-day plans. Trying to remember what friend I said I'd meet for lunch on Wednesday and what, event I'm supposed to go to on Saturday and the job that I'm supposed to be lining up for Sunday and what job I'm supposed to edit Wednesday and school class Monday, homework, tests. There's so much stuff. And it really sucks to have to keep it all inside my head with all the other stuff I'm trying to deal and do with on a daily basis. So trying to plan and schedule stuff out is definitely going to be a big helping factor. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that's just a part of it. Let's see. Trying to see down here. Anxiety and depression sucks big time, Paul. Yeah, for sure. It really does. Not ideal. Karen Breast. Hello, Drifting Dreamers 5. Hope you're settling in okay. From what I've heard, they're happy up there on the mountain, so I hope they are enjoying themselves. Sorry, I didn't see any post-stage question. Anxiety is a lifelong battle. Yeah, you got that right. Drift Dreamer 5, Mike, whoever the whole family's there. Yeah, it is a lifelong battle, but it's one that I know is controllable, especially through a multitude of factors. So we're fighting it. My daughter's manic depression, Paul Honeymoon. Well, Carol, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that she's doing everything in her power to better her quality of life because it does suck. But there are things you can do to help. Hello, Levi. Hope you have a great time. Thank you, Ronnie. Happy to see you in here tonight, man. Well done, Paul. I was about to engage a little. I feel you both. I've suffered with it since 95, and it is a truly hard battle. Yeah, 100%, Paul. You got that right. Like I said, I have some friends who have very severe levels, and it's not even just life experience, trauma, stuff like that can make it happen, but literally chemical imbalances within the brain where you don't get correct levels of dopamine, serotonin, cortisol, all these things, stress-induced hormones. They just genuinely don't produce the same amount inside your mind, and so therefore, for no reason whatsoever, and it's hard for people who don't have that imbalance to understand, because for them they can go about their day-to-day life just normal, and there's no reason as to why you're sad or why your mouth's dry or your heart's racing or your palms are sweating or whatever your things are, but it's that chemical imbalance that you can't see, that you just have to find ways to work with and to cope around. But we're working through it. Let's see. I have to set reminders for everything, but I'm old, so lol. Well, NTN, don't chalk it up to being old, because I'm 20 and I have to set reminders for everything too. So more power to you. Make you feel a little younger, or just me be even older. I've been told I'm an old man since I could walk. I mean, I still have back pains in the morning when I wake up, but that's for another conversation. Manic depression is not only hard for the person, but the family members also. Paul, yeah, 100%. That's another big thing too for me. I care a lot about those around me, and I, work very hard to maintain very healthy and solid relationships with everyone around me. And something I've done my whole life is try to do nothing but spread positivity and good. I've said it before. I don't know why, but I feel like one of the things that I was put here on this earth to do. We could go down this whole conversation as well later, but I like to make people happy, and I like to bring, spread joy, spread positivity. So, dealing with those things definitely makes it difficult, because as much as I'm trying to focus on myself and my own things going on, within my mind and, physiologically, all my other symptoms, which suck as well, because I use the example of heart racing, palm sweating, mouth dry. It just sucks. You feel uncomfortable, and it ruins your day, and it makes it hard to be in a good mood and be chipper, which I'm very known for. So, constant battle, but we're fighting. The planners, says my dad. Yeah, he knows. I mean, we bought planners for every single school shopping year for my whole life. And I swear, oh my God, every single time I'd use it for a week. And then next thing you know, where'd that planner go? Never saw it again. Hey, where's Tim? He's on live, Nikki channel or something. Yeah, I'd love to see Tim in here if he's able to pop his way in. Busy fellow there on his own with his, deer hunting, honey making. Did he make honey wine or something too? I saw my dad's video. Yeah, But I'd love to see him if old Tim from Ridge Life could make his way in here to be sick. Good for you, Levi. Anxiety is a full-time job to deal with. I'm sure that you'll find what works best for you. Good luck. Well, thank you, Charlene Grady. I'm trying my best. I mean, like I said, it's I think starting now at 20 years old, I definitely have a great advantage, not only from recognizing it, but also taking active, making active decisions and changes in my life to try to better it. I know that that's going to make, long-term effects, especially throughout the rest of my life. So, like I said, if I can start now at 20, then hopefully by the time I'm in my, later 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, rest of my life, I can have it figured out, at least to a sense where I can live a very happy existence on this planet and not have to deal with it super bad. So I'm 63 years old and deal with anxiety daily. Just have to stay busy and make a list and keep with it. Sherry. Well, at least, like I said, as long as you're doing things that can help improve, then you're in the right direction. Like I said, I mean, definitely is something that you can't just turn off. It's not a switch. Wish it was. I know every single person in the world wishes it was. Be like, I don't feel like dealing with that tonight. Just crank that switch off. You can't just crank it down. It doesn't work that way. But I have it posted on my fridge door. There you go. Perfect. Whatever those little things are that can help you out, that's awesome. And the only real problem you're going to have with those things, or the true worst problem you can have, is ignoring them and not doing anything about it. So, as long as you're taking active precaution, then you're in the right direction. I'm notorious for making shopping lists and then forget to look at it while in the store. I'm guilty of that as well, Auntie Ann. So, yeah, once again, don't feel too bad about that one either. Meditation and breathing exercises help me out, says Pam B. 100% agreed. I also love meditating. And I haven't done a ton of breathing exercises, despite the ones that, I kind of found myself that work for me. I don't necessarily take time aside for the breathing exercises, but when I can feel that it's, happening, then I try to, work it in and out. Let's see. I think Tim has a live tonight. Yeah, I believe he goes live after me. Could be wrong, but I do believe that. Randall says, I like doing that. It gives me reason to go back and get out of the house. Yep, 100%. Paul Honeyman, Lil N, I make a shopping list before I go and forget to put it in the bag or a pocket. Yes, I've also done that. I have made a list and it is sitting on the counter when I get home. That's also very frustrating. Take a picture in case you forget, says Brooke. Very smart. Is the planner why you miss all my lives? All right, Mr. I'll be there, okay? All right. Bases covered. Home run. Hit it out the park. Be there Monday. It'll be all right. Whoa, Pops, Lowell. Yeah. I've always called him a two reasons. One, I've called him a Reese's Pieces, because Reese's is his favorite candy, and he has a hard shell, but he's really soft on the inside. So, real softy at heart. You'll never show you all that sensitive stuff, but I know him. I'm back now. Yay! Thank you, Corinne. Happy you're back. Now that there's even more people in here, SKW Lifts, talked about it earlier. We'll bring it up one more time. There she is. She's awesome. Let's see. Levi, she's back. Lowell. Hi, Levy. Levi. Sweet. Hi, Don. Thank you for joining. Funny enough, that's actually the name of the county that I spent some earlier years of my life in. So it was always funny because Levi County, I got called that sometimes. Reese's Pieces, yum. More power to you, Randall. I don't like them. They're not good to me personally. Like, I love Reese's. I do. Reese's are one of my favorite candies, if not my favorite. That or Snickers, one of the two. But Reese's Pieces they're not Reese's. They're not. I swear. They're like a worse M&M. Just get a peanut M&M. Peanut M&Ms are fantastic. And you don't have that weird peanut butter chocolate. Whatever. That's just my own personal opinion. I'm glad you enjoy them. Congratulations on the new apartment. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm excited if you guys see the video. I would give you a little pan here if my whole computer setup wasn't set up. I'd give you a quick pan, but you have to wait till Friday. You'll check out my my new video, and or you can and you should check out the new video. You'll get to see the whole process. So, well, I can't say the whole process because, yeah, I'll explain that in the video, but you'll see. I love my room. It's fantastic. Back to my comments. Hello, Levi. I was always dealing with anxiety throughout my life. It takes its toll on you, on your health. You are smart to recognize that you need to handle your business before your business handles you, says Carolyn Lelinsky. Well, thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate your input. And yeah, 100% agreed. Like I said, I'm glad that I'm able to recognize it now while I'm younger because, once again, I know people of all different ages. I mean, I have friends of mine that are seniors in high school, and I have friends of mine that are in their 50s and 60s who deal with anxiety. And I've spoken to many people along that entire spectrum, from dealing with it barely to it has crippled their entire life, and they've had to be on medication because they struggle to live a happy life without it. And like I said, through that, as well as personal research and my constant strive of self-analysis and trying to make myself as best of a human as I possibly can be. I've found what things have, at least helped and led in the right direction for me, and I'm trying my best to make it happen. So keep rocking. That's all we really can do. So Drifter Dreamer 5, that's him. Yep, see? He knows. He's been around for a while, too. He knows for sure. Hit that like button, everyone. Yep, Corinne said it. Do as she says, man. I wouldn't mess with her. She's a strong woman. 79 likes, 58 watching, and really appreciate you guys pulling through with some numbers tonight. My favorite is Rolos or Milky Ways. I can get behind you on Rolos. Milky Way, a little weird. That's the candy that I picked out of the vending machine at my after school in elementary school whenever they were out of Snickers. Not my favorite, but I'll eat it in a pinch. Love Rolos. See now, Paul, I can agree with that one, Paul, for sure. I'm not a fan of chocolate, so my favorites are Payday and Zero. You're odd, Auntie Anne. We'll just leave that one there. I actually don't think I've ever eaten a Payday bar in my life. I think I've had a Zero before, but I don't think I've ever eaten a Payday bar because to me it just seemed like not candy. And so if I'm going to eat a granola bar, I'll eat like a granola bar or a protein bar. And if I'm going to eat a piece of candy, I'm going to eat candy. That seemed like a weird in between, but more power to you. I pour the whole dang bag in my alligator mouth and call random friends while chewing them up. Hey, look who it is. I said we might have a special appearance.
Man. Payday bars are the best, by the way, if anyone was wondering.
Payday? Nah, you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sit on the edge of the bed? I can scoot the camera
Oh, man.
if you'd like.
Nah, actually.
All right. Well, guys, I said we might have a special appearance from the person that commented in the beginning. This is that person. This is Caden. I know, it's crazy. You're getting to see the people, and the people get to see you. Let me go here real quick. You're a great human. Thanks, Dad. You worked to make it, so thanks. I appreciate it. Lissa's allergic to chocolate. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, that would suck. Salted nut rolls, y'all. You ever heard of a salted nut roll?
No.
Me either. I'll check it out. I used to do the Slim Fast shakes, but found out they do nothing for me. Yeah, Paul, Slim Fast, it's one of those, I would just hop on a treadmill and drink a protein shake. That's kind of balances it out right there. Hey, look, Aaron. Hey, Katie.
Oh, what's up, Aaron? It's Nikki.
Hey, there's my mom. Wow, when you getting your haircut finished, Caden?
So actually, it just looks messy right now, but I got the sides all done.
You did, yeah. Yeah, but show them the back. The back's clean. Yeah. See, she got them right.
But yeah, funny. The front is it's curly hair, so you can't do much with it. If you guys have a tip or something awesome to do with curly hair, let me know.
Yeah, genuinely. Any of you who do have like his hair is extremely curly. Like
I wish you guys could see the.
I know, yeah. It doesn't do any justice, but it really is. Like in the morning, whenever nothing's been done, it's a bird's nest, and I feel for him, man. That's a struggle. But he's getting there. That's just so funny. The first thing they said as soon as you got here.
I've tried the Built protein bars. They're good.
I do like those as well. Have you had the Gatorade ones?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah.
The Gatorade protein bars, one of my best recommendations, hands down. They're fantastic. I love it. So, well, yeah. You want to tell them who you are for those of you who don't know who you are?
I'm Caden, man. I've been friends with this guy for far too long now. I think it's coming up. Actually, it's not even terribly long. I think I met him sophomore year of high school, and then
5-6 years now, something like that.
Yeah,
a little more, a little less.
He's been following me ever since. But yeah, pretty much
sure. Been following him around. Miss Amy says his curls are gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, Miss. See, it's not messy.
No. Yeah, there you go. You just need someone to hype you up.
Yeah.
But me and this guy, we've actually known each other since like the first day of freshman year, but didn't really know each other. We just had a class together. Became friends sophomore year. For those of you who have been around my channel for a while, you saw the dirt biking video and fishing videos. He's been in some of those. But this is his first appearance in the live, I believe, right? Yeah.
Nah, I've done one with you and your dad.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You did pop in. Well, first live on my channel.
Oh,
yeah.
This one.
So for those of you who don't know this guy, this is Caden. You'll see this side. You'll see plenty more of them in the future. We have a bunch of cool ideas for videos coming up, and we'll discuss more and more on that topic later as well. But yeah, good guy right here.
If you ever see a good video on this channel, just know I came up with the idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. This guy. Yeah, back and sides are great, but lose the curls. I shave my head 4 or 5 times a week. I'm just messing with you, Caden. Well, he's holding on to him, so I'm sorry. Sorry you weren't able to handle him, Paul.
Yeah, one time, Paul, actually, I did go bald on accident.
No, yeah, that sucked.
The barber, I told him an inch off the top, like saying just take an inch off the top, and he made it like half an inch off the top. And then I was pretty bald for a while.
Yeah, he was. It was an interesting look. I wouldn't recommend him going back to it. I prefer the curls. So do most people who saw him because, yeah, just some haircuts aren't made for everyone. Same here. I mean, I rocked a buzz cut for like 5 years, if not more. I prefer to have some fluff on top.
It's so weird seeing myself backwards.
I know, isn't it? Yeah, like
you could change it.
Whatever. Let's see. Hey, my dad said shorts. Hey.
You want to see the shorts today? They're not terribly short.
Yeah, not too bad. They're like mid to 2/3 down thigh.
Oh yeah.
That's a great haircut for curly hair. Looks good, says Auntie Ann.
Thank you.
Auntie Ann's a goat.
I thought there's not much else I can do. Oh, it's Will.
Where? Oh, Will. Yo! What's up, Will?
He was in one of the fishing videos.
Yeah. So this guy right here was popping up there. Will. Boom. Good buddy of ours. And he made his way into the last live, I believe, as well. So yeah, I get to see me and Caden in the live. So what's up, Will? Thanks for joining, buddy. Good to see you. Oh wait, it would have been like to be that age again. I've got hangover just thinking about it, lol. Well, Randall, we're living in different existences. We're pretty busy most days. We're not huge partiers. Never have been. It's just not. Oh yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
This guy. I was gonna say, I mean, you can be known as the party guy if you like, but we're not big party people, so
we stay pretty strict.
Yeah. Strict or busy, one of the two. We're both very active people. I mean, hence us being friends for this long, we gotta at least have enough in common. And we've talked about this the last couple weeks. Like, we don't even know what all we did in high school, but there wasn't a single day we just like sat around. No. We were either flipping dirt bikes, 3-wheelers, riding trails, fishing in like kayaks and Cedar Key, driving boats and getting them stuck on islands and like
escaping gators.
Yeah, just all kinds of stuff. We were always doing something. So that's the way we roll. Karen Breast said, "Wish I had your curly hair. Mine's straight." No, he's like, yeah, it's a lot.
Will deals with it too. He has curly hair also.
He does. He has looser curls than you. Yours are tighter, more dense. He's got like the wavy curls. David needs to be scared. The kids are coming up with ideas, lol, says Paul. Better watch out, man. Half an inch on top is called a crew cut. Thank you, Paul. If you want that, ask for a crew cut. He doesn't want that. So
no.
It doesn't really do him any good. Drifter Dreamer 5. These are the guys that just moved out to my dad's property up there. So what?
What's going
on? Yeah, man. Will's a special human. Y'all are some fly-looking young men. I know you guys are a hit with the ladies.
You said it.
I didn't say it. Caden can't be as bad as man bun, dude. Paul and Uncle Ian got beef. He calls him man bun.
I could tell.
Yeah, I figured you got that reference there. Will, thanks, buddy. We'll roll past it. You never know. Levi didn't know what salted nut roll is. Maybe know what a crew cut is. Nope. I'm very particular. My barber, my whole life. Like I said, I got buzz cuts because it was simple and people could do them. And now I'm very, very particular. I know exactly what I like. Mid-high skin fade, 2-finger on top, taper it up, square off the edges, give me the front edge. I got it down to a T. I don't go by names. I got my own special cut. We'll call it the Levi. I'm not a big party person. Yeah, Corinne right there. Just Not for everyone, but more power to them. I don't want to spend that much money. Is one of my things too. Like I don't. It costs a lot of money to go out and party. So
Those drinks are expensive.
Yeah, it's not about that. So I like to save money. Well, I wish I still had hair on top. Lol.
You can borrow some of mine. It's really thick.
Yeah, next time he gets a haircut, we'll do like
We'll ship you out.
I was gonna say we'll do like they do for the hair for cancer or whatever it was that Aiden did forever.
That's bad.
But yeah, no, a buddy of ours, whenever he was young, he used to grow his hair out to like shoulder length, and then he'd cut it, and then wasn't it like kids with cancer or something that he gave it to?
Blocks for cancer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, him and his mom, they did it together. But yeah, he would grow his hair out to like shoulder length, and then buzz it all the way, and they would donate the hair to kids with cancer. So that was really, really cool. And he did that for years. Let's see. Partying just causes more problems in life. Stay smart. We're staying smart. So look at that. Literally within arm's reach, a book.
He hasn't read it yet, but
I have read this book twice, actually. But great book. I talked about it at the beginning of the live. Let's see. Shoot, wish I had all that hair. I got the same hairstyle as your dad. Yeah, a good group does. Gotta go. Love you. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate you. Appreciate you checking out the live. Thanks for joining. Let's see. Later, David. Stay safe. Corinne, save your money for something worthwhile. I drank away thousands in my younger years. Paul, you're a wild man, but hope you at least had good memories, because I'm a avid believer in that as well, that money, doesn't necessarily translate to the best quality of life either. It's about what you do with it. So if you had a great time, made great experiences, great memories, and didn't set yourself in life too far back, then more power to you. Keep rocking. Let's check these numbers one more time. 90 likes, 60 watching. Appreciate you guys. Keeping it pumped. You got anything exciting coming up in your life these days, Caden?
Not too much. Just going through a struggle of what I want to do this upcoming summer. Whether I'm sure he's talked about it he has.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Summer sales or something else, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, and keep an eye out too, because we're in the works with this guy getting some content. So we'll be tossing that around soon too. So party was never my thing. My first taste of wine was at a wedding with my husband. I didn't want to be rude. I was 23. I hated it. Well, good on you, Carolyn. I'm glad you saved yourself some money and liver damage. That's awesome. David and Margarita, heart. Ron Gray, heart. SKW lifts. Wow, got that right. Paul, Levi Dunn, challenge your memory, buddy. I synced it a little. Well, yeah, I see. That's about most of the stuff I got. Ordinarily, we'd rock it to the solid hour, but I believe with about 2 minutes left, I could use that time to put on my shoes and go rock climbing, and I really, really want to do that tonight. So for the overall extent of the live, we'll wrap it up here in the next minute or so. Paul here says, nope, Levi, I was drinking with my depression stopped when I got talk from the doctor. Well, good. I'm glad that you at least found your way to make it happen and find what's right for you. Have a great evening, Levi, Auntie Ann. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate everyone who joined in the live. It's been great to see all of you. Thanks so much. Caden, any parting words for the gang here, all 62 of them?
It's nice to see you guys, and the lives on this guy's channel are pretty good for just starting us.
Yeah.
Good talker, for sure.
He said it. Like I said, guys, once again, much appreciated for everyone being here. I've got a really cool video coming out on Friday. So keep an eye out for that. Apartment stuff, gym stuff, climbing stuff. And then the week following that will be the final part to the back to the BVI trip. And it'll be awesome. I promise. I said it before, but the absolute best content I ever recorded in my life. And genuinely one of the most life-changing experiences I've ever got to experience in my life. I caught on camera. So I hope you guys really enjoy that video. I'm setting that one out a week away because it's going to be a big edit, but it should be awesome. But yeah, guys, once again, thank you all for joining. I appreciate everyone being in here. You guys are fantastic. I love the support. Let's crank them watch hours up, get that monetization, more awesome content to come this way. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. And yeah, I will see you all Friday in the video and Tuesday on the live. Keep rocking.
See you later.
Later, guys. Love you, Mom. Love you, Aaron. Peace.